You're listening to AI Prism from Seoul Economic Daily.
If you're weighing a job in Korea right now, four numbers from this week change the math. The income gap for young workers in Korea just doubled in 4 years. The government is finalizing a nationwide support package due next week. Minimum wage negotiations wrap up tomorrow, and a landmark court ruling just redefined who counts as an employee. Here's what's actually happening and what it means for your job search. It's Wednesday, July 8th. Let's look at what this means for job seekers and graduates in Korea. The Bank of Korea flagged young households as the fastest growing group in the bottom income and asset bracket. Rising property prices widen the asset gap, while AI-driven industry shifts widen the income gap between sectors. The government is now preparing a cross-ministry plan, with early details expected in the second half economic strategy. Here's what the numbers show. The share of young households in Korea's lowest income and asset bracket rose to 15.2% last year, nearly double the 7.9% recorded in 2020, according to the Bank of Korea. Korea's Minimum Wage Council narrowed its range to between 1.2% and 11.4% for next year, with a final vote expected Thursday. The Seoul High Court ruled that a delivery rider qualifies as an employee under the Labor Standards Act, reversing the platform's independent contractor classification. Woori Financial Group committed 7 trillion won of a 90 trillion won lending plan to startup investment over the next 5 years. KIC and KVIC are pairing government capital with global venture networks to help Korean startups raise funding abroad. Hyundai Motor Group's Supplier Pact adds AI, ESG, and technical training programs aimed partly at expanding youth hiring. So what does this mean for job seekers weighing Korea right now? Earlier, we said the income gap for young workers nearly doubled. Here's what that means for your timeline. Entry-level pay floors are moving up regardless of which minimum wage figure lands, and gig and platform roles now carry stronger legal protections than before. If you're targeting Korea, watch the second-half policy rollout and the startup and supplier hiring incentives it's built to fund. That's today's AI Prism Careers Edition. This episode was produced with AI assistance based on Seoul Economic Daily reporting and reviewed by a human editor. AI Prism is a Juan Ifra award-winning series. We'll be back tomorrow.
You've been listening to AI Prism from Seoul Economic Daily.